Welcome to the gist, and today we are going to be talking about growth. As we begin to grow, there are four things that begin to happen in our lives. There are four major areas where we begin to focus on as we begin to grow, as we begin to mature. And I'm going to talk about those four major areas today so that when you begin to see those things in your life, you can easily embrace it. The first thing that happens as we begin to grow in life, as we begin to form our own perspective, as we begin to understand life from our own point of view, is that we begin to restructure our lives. We begin to choose the things that we want in our lives, what we don't want, what we want. We tell ourselves, I'm not going to be a toxic person, I'm not going to hang out with toxic people, I don't want this in my life. I want this in my life. We choose the kind of songs we want to listen to, the kind of books we want to read, the kind of people we want to hang out with, what we really want to do. We're fixing things in our lives. We take out things that we do not want and we put in things that we want to see, things that we want to do. Okay, this is what I call restructuring. So if you are currently restructuring your life, understand that you are growing and you should also embrace it. The second thing that happens as we begin to grow is that we begin to chase our passion, we begin to pursue our passion, we begin to derive more pleasure in pursuing what we love than what we do not love. So we focus our attention more on what we love. Okay, and that's why you see some people switch jobs, they even switch career, and some people realign themselves, and something that they have called their purpose begins to change, you understand, because they are beginning to understand that they are passionate about something else. So this is the second thing that happens as we begin to grow. We begin to understand what we are passionate about and we begin to focus on it. We begin to put all our attention on it. So when you find your passion and you're chasing it, it's a good sign because it shows that you are actually growing. The third thing that happens when we begin to grow is that we begin to seek for deeper spiritual experiences. We begin to want to know more about spirituality. We want to understand life from a different perspective. We don't want the natural, we want the supernatural. We want to um grow in the supernatural. We want to see things before they happen. We want to understand things. We want to see our affirmations and declarations coming to pass. So we begin to seek for the supernatural. We begin to seek for what is not ordinary, what is eternal. We begin to seek for what is eternal, what is continuous. Okay, so when you find yourself seeking for God, seeking for something that is eternal, seeking for something that is continuous, something that is more real, okay, something that is supernatural, understand that you are actually growing. That is why you are experiencing that. The fourth thing that happens when we begin to grow is that we begin to pursue career. We begin to understand that there's something called growth, and we can grow from the bottom of the ladder to the top of the ladder. And career is not just about having a job, okay, it's about growth. A lot of people spend their whole life building their career. Okay, whatever you put your energy into is your career. If you put your energy into preaching, that is your career. If you put your energy into your work, that is your career. So we begin to pursue our career, we begin to discover purpose, and we want to actualize purpose. We want to achieve something in the society. We want to attain a certain height. We want people in society to look at us and remember us for something tangible, for something reasonable. And so we begin to pursue our career. So are you pursuing your career currently? That's a huge sign that you are actually growing. So these are four things that happen whenever we begin to grow and begin to experience growth. I hope that you actually found this very helpful. Thank you for listening.